Hey guys, good evening. Good to see you all. I'm finally not starting the stream late. I mean, what is that? Yay! You've caught me as I am eating dinner. Fish sticks. I have officially decided to go pescatarian. Yes, I have some health goals, some health needs, and I've thought really, really long and hard about it. So as of tonight, I am going pescatarian. More fish. What is a pescatarian? A pescatarian is pretty much the same thing as a vegetarian or a vegan, but you're also allowed to eat fish, seafood, that kind of thing. So I'm pretty much cutting out all land meat, all dairy, no cheese, no more cheese, and eggs, but I'm keeping in butter and bacon because you can pretty much cook or fry anything with butter. And butter goes great on your potatoes, and bacon is also a topping on several things. So, yeah, butter and bacon, keeping that. Patch day was yesterday, but we didn't get to see all the new things. We saw the crafting quests, we saw the new allied race acquisition scenarios. We got to make some characters. I made 2 characters for you on stream. One was the stand-in for Kazakis, who was a Hearthstone character. Another was an original secondary character. You're going to see her a lot in more of my alliance-based stories now, Karen Witherstead. Off-stream, I made her evil half-sister, her evil bastard half-sister, Diane Witherstead. That is my druid. She's going to be my first ever actual villain amongst all my characters. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. If you play on Alliance on Wormish Accord and you want to find a nice villain for anything, look up Diane. D-Y-A-N. Diane Witherstead. Or her half-sister, Karen Witherstead. 2 viewers, poor girl. Dude, come on. The stream just started. People are going to trickle in. All right. But hello, Doomlord. Good to see you. Hi. Let's see. Let me tell my guild I'm live. Let's get going. Now, things that we didn't cover last night were the war campaign, the quest that Magni gives, what business is up in Nazmir. Oh, crap. I forgot to close a few apps here that will probably impact the stream quality, so let's just get rid of them. There we go. That ought to do better. All right. Let's start with Aranya. The Aranya. Also, give me a second to pull my chat up on my phone here, everyone. That way I don't have to keep tabbing out to talk to you. Hey, stranger. Thank you for the follow! Much appreciated. Thank you for the love. I love you back. You seem happy. Anything good happened today? Other than making the decision to become pescatarian, not particularly. Just, having a decent day. My daughters are behaving. Life is good. All right, so parked my character right here where you can get the War Campaign quest from Bluff Watcher Proudscar. Yes. Which is down here in the port of Zandalar. Righting wrongs. Champion! I come with an urgent request from Baine Bloodhoof. He asks that you meet him at Plunder Harbor to help him with a sensitive situation. You must tell no one of this request, mage. Ancestors watch over you. What's her name? I have two, and I am not going to say their actual names because their father would fry me alive, but I will tell you that their commonly used nicknames are Squishy Dormy the Sugar Plum Fairy, which is my 4-year-old, and Valeria the Dragon Paladin, which is my 10-year-old. And they are both quite lovely. And in particular, Valeria has a little bit of a role with my character here as well. I started writing her as my character's daughter some time ago when she was really, really little, when she was still just a toddler. And eventually one day she will take over that character and start writing for her. 2? Yes. Yeah. I have 2 daughters. I know I look really, really young. But I had them really, really young, so yeah.
My knives are ready.
Let's get some of that honor bound rep here. 8 hours, 8 hours. Yeah, that's fine. Damn, seems like your husband is strict, but yeah, never mind. Oh, he's not my husband. He's my ex. I have an ex with whom I have 2 daughters, and I have a fiance who is just absolutely wonderful, and he has a son of his own, so between him and I, we have 3 kids, and he's great to all of them. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, I was asking people today to guess my age, and the winner gets an enchanted tiki mask on stream. So I have a crap ton of enchanted tiki masks. Look at all those tiki masks that I have made since getting the recipe from the Battle of Dazar'alor. You want a tiki mask? I can make you a tiki mask. So if you guess my age correctly, then you get a tiki mask. Yes. Yeah, my fiance has been my best friend for almost 3 years now. We have the wedding date set for 2023. We're not rushing anything. Okay, what's today's emissaries? Nothing but Azurite power. That's good to know. Let's see, could I possibly get the majority of them all done in Boltune? There's 2 and 1. That expires in 12 hours. That expires in 12 hours. That also expires in 12 hours. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about it. Four years. No. 3 years. 3 years, but yeah. Oh, you mean the date. Yeah. It seems long, but like I said, don't rush a good thing. You'd better get married now while you still can. No, the first time I got married, I was 19. And it was a terrible decision. I was way too young. Way too young. I honestly think people should not seriously consider settling down until they're at least in their mid-20s and they've made some mistakes and they've had some time to live and grow and figure out who they are and what they want to be in their life. Know who you are before you sit down with someone else and all of that. Okay, got to sail to Tiragard Sound.
Speak up.
Set sail for Tiragard Sound.
Stay the course.
Well, I would have waited if I could have waited. See, it's actually a pretty sad story. I was really, really young. I was 19, which was so young that I was actually still on my parents' insurance for things. You know, I was a college kid. I was on a family plan. So when I was trying to do something else with my life, my parents said, no, you have to do this our way because you're still on our insurance and we're paying for you, so you have to do as we say. Basically, not letting me make my own decisions and live my life as an adult, even though legally I was an adult. So, what my boyfriend at the time suggested was that I marry him, get on his insurance for work, and then he and I could just make decisions with our lives as any other ordinary, normal adult couple could. So we did. We got married for insurance reasons. Too young. And it worked. I got out from under my parents' thumb when I shouldn't even have been under their thumb, technically, but it ended up opening a whole other long road of pain. So, yeah. No matter how horrible your life may seem, no matter who is oppressing you, don't ever get married for the wrong reasons, people. Ever. Don't. Do not get married for convenience. It's such a bad idea. Here we go.
She must meet us at Theramore, or our effort will be for nothing.
Theramore? She is not going to agree to that.
Then you will need to convince her. Go quickly.
I will. Good luck, Baine.
I see you received my message. We have little time. What brings you to me?
You're here. Good. Now we can proceed. Ships in the night. Sylvanas has gone too far this time. We may be at war with the Alliance, but there are certain lines we cannot cross. I must right this situation, but I need your assistance. Derek Proudmoore is being held on the Swift Vengeance, which is moored in the harbor here for supplies. We must take him and bring him back to his family. Are you with me? Baine, this is a bad idea. There are so many ways it could go horribly wrong. But I am absolutely all for sedition against Sylvanas, so yes, you have asked the right mage.
We are strong. The Swift Vengeance is anchored just outside the harbor. Selling will take us there.
Revered tides, carry us swiftly and silently to our quarry.
Even in undeath, the tides speak to him.
Fanatically loyal to Sylvanas. They will not take our trespass lightly. Though it pains me, we may need to shed blood this day. This is it. Zelen, wait here while we clear the deck. Champion, use the grappling hook to board the ship. I will follow behind you.
Isn't Baine Bloodhoof Cairn's big brother? No, Baine is Cairn's only son. Whee!
Give the word, and I will break down the door. Prepare to meet heavy resistance.
Oh, I'm prepared.
Be on your guard. This is sure to alert everyone inside. Proudmoore is likely being held below decks. Be swift.
All right, below decks it is. Fuck you. Call me traitorous scum. You defy everything we ever stood for. Proudmoore is ours. Was yours. No more. You won't leave here alive? That doesn't bother me any. I've been prophesied to die 1,000 times.
Over here. He is unconscious, but still alive. At least, as close to it as undeath can be. This is quite an intricate lock. We may have a problem.
You seem a brave and strong woman, and I'd say you have a great future. Good stream, but I gotta go now. See ya. Bye, Doom Lord. Thanks for stopping by. Happy to see ya.
May the Earth Mothers
Proudmoore is here, but this cage may prove problematic. I don't think we're going to be able to brute force this lock. Probably a bad idea, Baine, yeah. I cannot stand idly by to such atrocities. We will make things right. I'm going to stand a little bit back, yes. 3 keys? It seems Sylvanas didn't trust... Huh.
without honor,
Let's see.
we have nothing.
Once Proudmoore is freed, we will need to commandeer this ship to transport him to Theramore, where his sister awaits us. Zelling's magic can guide the ship there, but first we'll need to take care of the crew. Alright. 3 keys? It seems Sylvanas didn't trust any one member of this crew to have access to Proudmoore. We won't be able to rescue Derek Proudmoore if we can't get his cage open. We'll need to keep an eye out for keys while we clear the ship. Hey, Pins and Screws. Good to see you, man.
Honor those who came before us.
Did you hear, Pins and Screws? I've gone pescatarian. All fishies and veggies from here on out. Be on your guard. Oh, I'm not trying to bless Baine with intellect. Jeez. That would sadly kill me with the first meal. Oh, are you allergic to fish? Or some particular kind of fish? Or would it just hurt your soul that much? This asshole shot me. Anaphylaxis to fish. Perhaps you can talk Hollandvar into moving to Hawaii. Well, any coastal town would do. Like, half my childhood was spent visiting my grandparents in Santa Barbara, which wasn't that far away from here. Still isn't. Navigator Zem. Stella. I can see Hollandvar spearfishing for you. Honey, if you're watching this, would you spearfish for me? That would be so cool. There's the key. No particular flavor text on it. Come, Baine. Oh, that Dark Ranger respawned. He shot me right in the chest, right in the boob. See, I did for my ex and youngest daughter. Oh, is it terribly hard to learn? Or do you just have to be, like, fast? The Dark Lady will find you. Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. Nope. Patience is better, but being able to hold your breath and fight the current while swimming with a fish on your line is a thing. Ooh. Apothecary's journal. The journal is hollowed out with a key hidden inside. Take the key. Okay.
I am Baine, son of care. Stand strong. Stay true.
The ship is clear. I will signal Zelling to join us.
As caretakers of this world.
You do that. Let's go back below. Did Sylvanas, like, already steal a cool Tyrian ship? Because this is incredible. Did I forget her stealing one?
We have him. Now, let's get this ship ready to sail.
Look at Baine just carting Derek Proudmore over his shoulder like that. That's cute. That is so cute. God. Let's see. A 200 or 300-pound fish trying to squirm its way away while you are trying to swim to the surface. Correction, 100 to 150 pounds. I had to relook the record. Why not just string a hammock between the totems and toss him in? Yeah. Yeah, that would be interesting. You know, interesting and ingenious.
The chorus stand proud.
I was worried I would have to try to bend the cage bars apart. Well, you certainly don't lack for strength, Baine. We've done it. Zelling will guide the ship to Theramore, and we can put an end to this foul business. Once and for all. Speak to Zelling when you are ready to leave, and we will set sail. Accept. Follow Baine. Hey, Zelling.
Longer than expected. I was concerned you had been caught.
There were complications, but we are ready to depart.
Then let's not waste any more time. Champion. My family will be safe no matter what.
Say the word, and we will set sail. Take us to Theramore, Zelling.
What you have. Seaward winds. Fill our sails. Guide our ship through oceans true.
Okay, I won't blame Jaina for being suspicious at first. She had every right to be. I guess I can't blame her for being angry at first. She had precedent to be, but still. What a bitch! It's Baine! Come on! Where am I now? Oh, still at the Swift Vengeance.
We fight when we must. For Azeroth.
Thank you for your help, Mage. I must return home, but Zelling has a plan to hide our actions from Sylvanas' eyes. The Banshee Queen must not learn of what transpired here, for it would put more lives at risk than our own.
For the whole, I will not forget what you have done this day. Take care, champion.
This place is my only home.
Under false colors, if we wish to stay the executioner's axe. Ass. God, wow. We will need to throw Sylvanas off of our scent. I will take the ship near Chandlery Wharf, which has recently been, taken by Irontide pirates. There I will leave it under the guise of a pirate raid gone wrong. Your task will be to ensure that Sylvanas' forces find this ship. You must report to Nathanos that you spotted a stolen Forsaken vessel in that area. You have no connection to Derek Proudmoore, so it should raise no suspicions. Start the mission casting the bait, then report to Nathanos aboard the Banshee's whale.
Again, cannot risk having receipt of this ship. The charm you carry is anchored to the port of Zandalar. It should get you there safely. Go with the tides.
Nice. Here we are, back home. Ooh, I get Azerite power. Yay. What's the fastest? There is no fastest. All right. Bring the Swift Vengeance to Chandlery Wharf and leave it there under the guise of a pirate's prize. Oh, Lillian, she's the perfect one. Perfect champion to be in on this. A pirate crew dared abscond with a vessel of the Dark Lady's fleet? Clearly they must be made to pay. I will dispatch our forces to search the area for the stolen ship. Thank you for this information, Aranya. I will personally inform the Dark Lady of your involvement. Oh my.
The Alliance is not going to wait for us to build a fleet before they attack.
Well, I do believe this will have a continuation next week. Yep. Let's go see the Alliance side now. Before I do anything, I think I would like to Mog out of this beautiful Dark Shore set. It is lovely. It is so beautiful. But I miss my phoenix wings. I have a thing for wings. Wings are my thing. Okay. Oh, Kelsey Steelspark. She turned legendary too now. That's grand.
It's Shaw. Matthias Shaw.
I don't care. Hafford Wormbane. Let's see, how many are legendary now? 2. I have Magister Umbric and Kelsey Steelspark. I really don't like Kelsey. I really don't like her. Can't recall if any of my Horde champions are legendary yet. I guess I'll have to go back and check.
We are the sons and daughters.
Loose ends. Our campaign against the Horde is going strong, but there are some loose threads to take care of. Lady Ashvane was broken out of Tol Dagor by the Horde. We don't know where she's gone or what she's planning. I sent Kelsey out to track down some Ashvane loyalists to get answers. She found them and has requested backup. She's waiting for you in Freehold. Let us go to Freehold. First thing I'm going to check is, will it be faster to go by ferry or by flight? So, sploosh! Good day to ya! Let's see. Ferrying apparently is only within the sound, so we'll have to go by flight. My meat wagon is surprisingly agile and maneuverable. Whoa! That is not where I wanted to go. Ugh, you know what? I'm just gonna whistle. I'm just gonna whistle. Take me to the flight master. I give up. Also, what the hay? What the hay is going on here? Oh, Paragon chest, yay! Oh, I'm definitely doing Drustvark. I so want the Paragon rewards from Drustvar. Yes. Wow. 2 fights with charms today. This is fortuitous. Oh, and 2 Azurite quests today. Yep, I'm definitely gonna get to that. Not right now, though. Castaway Point, loose ends. Freehold! Hello, what's that? Tizzy Gear Jolt. True story. The Horde outpost that's up on the hill, I ran down the hill, or rather I didn't ran down the hill. I hit slow fall, ran off the hill, fell all the way floating down into Bridgeport. I landed in Bridgeport. I yelled, "For the Horde, bitches!" And then I ran off. I ran off, turned invisible, snuck away, then mounted up on my Horde gunship and trotted off. It was great.
target something first.
Let's see here. Loose ends. Looks like I actually could have done better going to Castaway Point. And yet, this riding macaw wants me to mount him. Oh, nope. Nope. It's just part of the world quest. Never mind. Oh, come on, Kelsey. Where are you? There you are. Let me get dressed for war.
May your feet find good trails.
Ta-da. Got some rye? No. I found a whole nest of these guys. You ready to help me take them out? We're doing what now? Good to see you. Keep your head down. This whole area is crawling with Ashbane loyalists. Kelsey grins. Well, for now it is. Ashes to Ashbane. This place is just crawling with Ashbane loyalists. How about we do the Kultirans a favor and get rid of some of them? Kelsey grins. I got a head start on the way here, but there's plenty to go around. Correspondence conundrum. I think Ashbane has been in contact with her loyalists, but I don't know what their orders are. Go into their camp and see if you can't read their mail. We might find something that leads back to where Lady Ashbane is hiding or what their next move is going to be.
Goodbye for now.
Mhm.
I require a target.
An annotated recipe? Potentially delicious. The page has some burn marks and smudges of flour. Combine 2 eggs, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of cream of tartar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Beat until soft peaks form. Slowly add 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Fold in 7 ounces of small chocolate chips. Grandma always put in tiny candy. Drop teaspoon-sized bits onto a sheet. Bake at 150 degrees Celsius for 20 to 30 minutes. Don't burn the kitchen down again, Frank, or Mom's spirit will march right out of the sea and tan your hide. They're just meringues, not advanced alchemy. Hey, when are you coming home? You kind of disappeared. Can't be too bad if you're asking about recipes. Jerome. Wow! Can I get away with coming over here? Can I? Apparently I can, and apparently it's not at this corner. It needs to be up on the other floor, looks like. Poor idiot, didn't even get a shot off. Oh, that was a little too late.
I'm out of range.
The penalty for trespassing is death.
Is that right? A pile of betting slips. Wow. No one wins when you bet on crab knife fights. A pile of old crab knife fighting ring betting slips. The ower didn't appear to have good luck picking fighters. Wow. Crabs that knife fight. Only in Azeroth. You need some water, baby? Okay, I'll get you some water.
Water and sleep here. Water then sleep here.
You want to sleep? It's a bit early for bedtime, isn't it?
Well, I brush my teeth.
Okay, it's good that you brushed your teeth.
Well, I didn't brush my teeth, but I had some popcorn and then I brushed my teeth.
All right, here's your water, Sugar Plum.
Thank you.
Okay. Mwah. I love you.
I love you too. No, I said that I wanted to take a nap here.
Sweetheart, come on.
Why
Go-
can't
Well, I'm still streaming. Go take a nap on the couch or something, okay? I love you.
the couch maybe work?
Bye, see you soon. Aw, yeah. Yeah, squishy dormy. My little sweet 4-year-old. It's funny. She's been nicknamed since infancy with a bronze dragon suffix. But I know for a fact that if she were any kind of dragon, she would absolutely be a pink fairy dragon. Your granddaughter will turn 7 on the 18th? Yay! They grow up too fast, don't they? Let's see. Oh, somebody aggroed me. Not today, bitches. Ugh. Ta-da! Yeah, my dad once told me when I was a new mother, he said, treasure the time you have with her while she's small, 'cause you'll blink and then she's 20. And I said, spoken like one who would know. What's extra funny about that is at the time that he said that, I was 20. I had my eldest when I was 20. Come on, game, don't LO my ass.
I do not have a target.
Ashvane will be sleeping with the fishes. Oh, that's it for my fish stick dinner. I'll probably have more after the stream. Oh, I forgot to loot the idiot. All right, what's this? Bad poetry. What is it, baby?
My foot hurts.
Oh, your foot hurts. Do you need me to kiss it better? Baby.
I need white pink juice and yellow juice.
Later, honey.
But my
Sweetie. No, stop.
hang it on a chair.
You need to come around the other side now.
I banged it on a chair.
You banged it on the chair?
Yeah.
Well, if you banged it on the chair, then you don't need aloe juice, you need ice.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Can I touch my screen now?
Yes, but you have to go to the kitchen for ice.
Oh, get some ice and you put it on.
No, go talk to Daddy. Tell him what you need, okay? I love you. Oh, silly girl. Bad poetry. The paper is partially burned and contains the end of what was a longer poem. My love is like a kraken of the deep. I long to be crushed in her embrace and dragged down into the depths. The rest of the paper has colorful commentary in a number of different handwritings. James, no. You can't compare anyone to a kraken in a love poem. You're an idiot. It's not so bad, James. They're all just jealous Marissa likes you. Corwin, you are also an idiot. James, as Marissa's sister, burn this. The rest of the commentary has been burned away and is probably for the best. This is all that survives of this attempt at love poetry. That's almost like social media. Right there. Yeah. All right. Leave me alone. One last bit of correspondence. Suspiciously encrypted letter. You could read it, if only you could break the code. Yep, that definitely looks like an encrypted letter. Or a missive from a servant of the old gods. Okay, let's go and find Kelsey. Star-cursed chicken! Void chicken is the only chicken worth chicken riding. I have seen some players in this MMO specifically ride only Hawkstrider mounts because they remind them of chocobos from Final Fantasy, and they're like die-hard Final Fantasy fans. I've never been a Final Fantasy fan, and I'm certainly not a fan of chocobos or chickens unless I'm eating them, which I am no longer going to do now that I have become pescatarian. More chicken and chocobos for all of you, I guess. Nice work. They'll have a harder time recruiting now. A recipe, a personal letter, a grocery list? Oh yeah, this is a coded communication. Kelsey rubs her chin and idly flips one of her knives as she thinks. I'm betting whoever is in charge here has the cipher. Why don't you go pay them a visit and get it for us? What, baby pie?
I need some help putting the clothes on this girl
Oh,
again.
you need help putting the pajamas back on the doll? Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the shirt and you do the pants, okay?
No, do you want my help or not?
I want your help.
Okay. Then let me do it. You get back here.
I wanted to be in the girl.
I know you want to be over there, honey, but you can't be going on camera.
Why?
Wow, stole the Hawkstriders from Final Fantasy. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, the whole chocobo thing. See, that looks like the back. Are you singing? Singing some kind of little idol song? Come on.
No, I'm just dissing.
Now you're just dancing? Okay. Da 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 da. Oof. How on earth did you get these off? They're tough enough to get back on.
I needed to put them off because she needed to do a pretend shower.
Oh, she needed to have a pretend shower. Well, I guess even dolls need to take care of their hygiene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, they really need to wash their hair.
Okay. Twyla is all dressed now. There you go. What do you say?
Okay. Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome, baby. Okay, off you go. Bye.
Bye-bye.
And please stop interrupting the stream, okay? It's very rude. I'm a good mom. Okay. I'm betting that one page of gibberish is a coded message. We can send it back to Stormwind to be cracked by our code breakers, or we could break some heads and find the cipher here. I'm thinking we'll just save some time and do that. The guy in charge here probably has what we're looking for. Why don't you take him out and see if you can't find it? Even if you don't, without a leader, the Loyalists won't be much trouble. It's a win-win. Well, for us, I guess. Slay Houghton Francis. Okay. I got a dude to slay. A scurvy knave. Before we go, I'd really like to put on my war paint now that I've finished my dinner. Okay, guys, ready to go. Let's see. So he's down that way. Let's just avoid a little minor scuffle here. Hello, Houghton Francis. Oh, she is she? Ashvane cipher ring. An Ashvane company decipher ring to be used for decoding important messages from the main office. There we have it. Ride forth, my battle bug. Oh, looks like somebody took care of them for me. Thank you, whoever that was. Kelsey. Did you find a cipher or some kind of decoding gadget? A decoder ring? Can't go wrong with the classics, I guess. Kelsey uses the ring to decode the message. This is from Ashvane, all right. The date on here is probably old, though. The patron she mentions is something they're going to want to hear about back in Borealis. Well, it looks like Ashvane's been out of contact for some time, but this patron thing could be a problem. You did excellent work today, Virajla. Those loyalists aren't going to be thinking about causing trouble for a while. Heh. I'll make my way back. You take the letter to the High Commander.
Alrighty then. Can I help you?
Nicely done.
Have a great day now.
Well, thank you. I'll just see myself out. Reporting in. Look at this pretty lady, High Priest Sabriel. I'm gonna tell her she has a pretty mug.
Remember Illyria's teachings.
It's always nice to be nice to somebody. Got all my recruits.
The Horde will
Hello, Halford. 7th Legion, yada yada yada, whatever, Halford. I'm reporting in, High Commander. I found this letter from Lady Ashvane. Ooh, can I read it? I want to read it. I'm going to read it. Mr. Francis, as you no doubt have heard, I am no longer incarcerated in Tol Dagor. The circumstances were, shall we say, interesting. Gather those who remain loyal and wait at the location we discussed before. I will return shortly, but first I have a meeting with an important patron. We're not done yet, Lady Ashvane. This letter is dated several weeks in the past. Ooh.
soldier. By the light. First strike
I
belongs.
knew Ashvane was treacherous, but siding with the Horde is a new...
Ambition has a way of twisting. Wait. You're not alone.
Show yourself.
Not bad, Shah.
Everyone stand down. Explain why you're here, Valera. Now.
I have a message for the Lord Admiral. Can we trust her?
King Varian did.
I see. Then I will hear what she has to say.
Seriously, Jaina, you know Valera. This troubles me. This troubles me how much of a racist Jaina's become. She sees Blood Elf, she thinks Horde, or something like that. She sees Blood Elf, she thinks enemy. Jaina, come on. You helped Valera when she was having magic withdrawal problems. You've known Valera ever since she swore herself to the House of Rin. Jesus, Jaina. What happened to you, girl? She got broken, that's what. Okay, Halford. Wormbane gestures to the letter. If this was Ashvane's last communication, perhaps her meeting with this mysterious patron of hers did not go as she planned. We'll keep an eye on this. In the meantime, perhaps you'd better speak with our guest.
We fight in the shadows.
We have little time to waste. What is required? Don't shoot the messenger. Yeah, please don't shoot Valera. Please. They really ought to give her a unique model, you know, with her actual artwork kind of an outfit instead of this mishmash of rogue and mage stuff and warlock stuff. While he was the gladiator known as Logosh, King Varian fought beside Valera Sanguinar. He trusted her, and that allowed SI-7 to have a cordial relationship with her. Valera's loyalty has carried on to King Anduin. During the fight with the Legion, I came to know her as a capable, if independent operative. Yeah, see? She can go where even some of my agents cannot. Yeah? This is true because she is a blood elf. She is welcome among the Horde. Generally. If you don't know her. We should listen to whatever message she brings. I imagine the source will be interesting.
Look to the shadows.
I wouldn't cross me if I were you.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. Valera looks you over. I do what I can, champion, as we all must. What is your message?
They'll never see me come. Let's hear this message. Baine Bloodhorn seeks to right a wrong done to your family. He asks to meet with you in secret, off the coast of Theramore. After all that the Horde has done, you have the audacity to... The Banshee Queen has eyes everywhere. Theramore is one of the few places she is not watching.
Lady Jaina, Valera was one of King Varian's closest friends. If she says Baine seeks this meeting in defiance of Sylvanas, then I believe her.
You may not trust me, Lord Admiral, but King Anduin will vouch for both me and the chieftain.
Yeah, Jaina has just gone off the deep end, quite literally, with her paranoia and her racism. Just, ah.
I will do what I can.
Anduin is very trusting. Varian was much less so and chose his friends and allies carefully. But Master Shaw has a finely tuned sense of paranoia, shall we say. If he believes Valera speaks the truth about Baine, then I am inclined to follow his lead. You should be. While I trust Valera believes she is not leading us into a trap, I do not trust this isn't a Horde manipulation. Rajla, I want you to come with me, and I will meet with Baine, but I will not do so alone. That's fair.
Be careful who you trust.
I thought I saw you lads in my direction.
Set sail for the coast of Theramore.
Sleep with one eye open.
It's good that we'll get to see the amazing cinematic again. Ah, there is Theramore.
What would you ask the daughter of...
Jaina's gaze remains on the ruins of Theramore as you approach her. So much was lost here. I wonder if that includes me. Not for the first time, I question if I am becoming my father. Yes, that does include you, and you have become your father. Lady Jaina, there is a Horde ship approaching.
I will...
that part where
I can hardly believe it's you. When I set sail, you were a child. And now, Lord Admiral.
So much has changed, Derek. There is something I must tell you.
I know about Father. The Horde spewed lies to poison me against you. But Baine explained the truth of what happened. You, Mother, and Tundra all endured so much. I'm pleased you have each other again, but where does my path lead?
But we will find the answer together.
I can't come home, can I?
No, not yet. But I know others who have been through this. I believe they can help you.
Will you come with me, Jaina? I don't know if I can do this alone.
Of course, Derek. No matter the storm, we will face it as family.
Aww. As I was saying, that part where Jaina says, and she says this to Baine, she says, and she may not stop with you. I wonder if maybe she's finally getting it. You know, that the Horde isn't evil. We have horribly shitty leadership, but the people are not evil. There's a lot of wicked people in it, but you know, just the regular citizens of the Horde, not evil people. Sorry. So I really, really hope she is finally getting it.
What needs done?
Subtlety and guile are our best weapons in this war. You! So rude of you to park your pony right on top of me. Take us back to Borealis.
To the shadows.
Fate smiles upon us this day.
My brother's keeper. He returned her brother? That took guts on his part. I wonder at the repercussions for both him and for us here. Spy versus spy. Naga attacks are on the rise, but that isn't all we have to deal with. We've received word of an increased Horde activity near Warsong Hold in Stormsong Valley. Send some of our operatives to investigate what they are doing.
By the might of the Alliance, our enemies see only.
All right. Time to spy on Warfang Hold. Deploy spies to Warfang Hold to follow up on rumors of increased Horde activity in the area. We'll send Umbrick. Yeah, Umbrick, Void Elf, Panda. And that will just have to wait. I do believe the next step of the war campaign is after the mission has been completed. So, streaming the war campaign any further will probably have to wait until Friday. Let's see, if the Alliance is blue and the Horde is red, who is the white spy and who is the black spy? I don't know. I would think the white spy would be maybe the Argent Crusade, and the black spy would be the Ebon Blade? Maybe? It's a thought. Okay. Well, now that that's done, we can see to what Magni wanted. Back over to the Horde we go. Nothing finished. Let's go to Nazmir. Cut out some of the travel time by going up to the top of the pyramid. Conjure up a snack, just in case. There, that's better.
I am listening.
There. So Gloomside Hollow is our best shot. Look at that magnificent pyramid. I am so mad that we can't interact with all the parts that are inside, that are part of the raid. Of course, we are guests in their city, in their sacred place, so it understands that we, the players, would have limited access to certain areas. So what you are really saying is that you are a switch. Yeah. Oh, this is interesting. Look at that. Traveling the river will probably give us the best shot at avoiding enemies for a bit here. Well, that's mighty wasteful. Zul Nazman. You can tell this used to be a heck of a city before Uldir sank. Can you please... A brother's help. You've done well to stem the tide of destruction that threatens Azeroth, but I fear it's not enough. I can still hear her crying out in pain, and we're running out of options and time. Meet me in Nazmir outside the Heart of Darkness. Together, we'll seek guidance from someone who may be able to help. Can you please talk some sense into Bran for me? It's kinda Bran to offer, but his flying machine would drop like a rock with me aboard. Best if it carried just the two of ye. Bran will fly ye down to Old Year. I'll find me own way and meet ye inside.
Remember your duty inside Old Deer. Bran, fly safe. Been a while since I've teamed up with someone from the Horde. But if we want to save Azeroth, we have to work together.
There you go. Well said.
When we were lads, I used to joke about Magni shouldering the weight of the world. Didn't know he'd take it literally. That's just the way he's always been. As a brother, as king of Ironforge, and now as speaker of Azeroth. No matter how heavy the burden, Magni takes it all on himself. He's as stubborn as he is brave, and it's cost him dearly. When he turned into Diamond, we all thought he was lost forever, that he sacrificed himself to save us. But that was just the beginning. Now he can hear everything Azeroth says and feel all the pain she endures. He'll do whatever it takes to heal our world. But this time, there's no way of letting him shoulder that burden alone. Now hold on, we're going in!
What a good brother he is. All right. Now, before we go any further, I hate to do this to you all. Let's see, talk. Made you blush. Talk sense into Bran. Do you have a basel hammer I can borrow? All right, before we begin, I'm going to get some more tea so that I don't fade away. I live on tea and herbs, so. But I will be right back in a minute or few, and then we'll save Azeroth. Hi, people. I have returned. Hey guys, my family is having popcorn tonight. One great thing about being pescatarian, I don't have to miss out on popcorn. Let's see here. My hair is just being all kinds of unruly tonight, so I'm just going to clip it back. Roll it and clip it back. Ah! Like this. And see if that helps any. How's that look? How's that look? That doesn't look too sloppy, does it? In any case, if it bugs me, I can just take it out. Let me adjust the camera here a little bit. There. Looks fine. Thank you. I got hooked on sprinkling furikake on my popcorn when I lived in Hawaii. I have no idea what furikake is. Oh my. Okay. Come on. Don't be AFK on me. Oh, the stevia! You know what I should order, since I have an Amazon Prime account and this thing is only available to people who have an Amazon Prime account, which I think is kind of shitty because you're forcing someone to pay extra for a thing, but whatevs. It's a brand of stevia called Pure, spelled with a Y. Pure. It's made so that it has a weight and texture like granulated sugar, and it has a sweetness like granulated sugar, but it's not. It's carefully processed stevia. And it's the best stevia I've ever had. And I've had no weight gains with it before. So I really should start buying it more now that I am on Amazon Prime Student. Okay, got the stevia in my tea. I have my spoon this time! My spoon is with me. The spoon is with me. May the spoon be with you. Okay, got my tea. Got a juice box too. Let's talk to Magni and Bran and see how we can be of service to the world. Ugh. My ear feels very clear, but I still have an infection that I'm fighting, so I try to listen, but it hurts. It hurts a bit. Ah, good. I see you've arrived in one piece. Now let's see if Mother can lend us a hand. Brothers, mothers, it's a whole family reunion. I may be Azeroth's speaker, but Bran's the expert on Titan archaeology. If he says that Mother can help us save Azeroth, then I'm more than willing to place my faith in her. Come, champion, let's hear what guidance she has to offer. How's my brogue?
Greetings. I am a matron of tenacity, herald of endless research. Designation, Mother.
Pleased to meet you.
Ethnicity, identified. Designation, Speaker.
That was cool. Let's do this. Ugh! That's better. It's just as I feared. We don't have much time, champion. This may be our only hope. These Titan facilities never cease to amaze me. I can only imagine how many of their secrets Bran has yet to uncover. I just hope that one of them holds the answer to saving Azeroth. It's time to bring Mother to the Chamber of the Heart. Be prepared for anything, champion. You can never be quite sure what will happen when you activate a Titan machine. Oh, yes! Yes, yes.
A fully functional Titan wiki? I cannot wait to see it in action.
Wiki diagnostic routine incomplete. High probability of travel conduit corruption.
Whatever happens, our champion can handle it. Be ready.
Oh.
Something's not right. We're losing her.
We have to save Mother! No! No killing Mother!
Hold on. We're getting out of here.
Okay, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. Let's get out of here. How many times must they tell you there is no spoon, there is only soul? Let's see. Furikake is a condiment with sesame seeds, bits of sushi seaweed, and other bits. You sprinkle it on like you would chili powder or salt. Oh, cool. Maiden of Vitality and Mother. That was close, but we made it back to the Chamber of the Heart. Now to see if Mother can find a way to heal Azeroth. Thank you, Aranya.
Now that we brought you here, can you find a way to heal Azeroth?
Accessing Chamber of Heart data archives. Comprehensive analysis will require approximately 77 cycles.
Oof.
Just for analysis? How long before we have a plan of action?
Calculating now.
I really hope that analysis gets shortened down for the sake of everyone on this world. Alright. Well, sure enough, my Heart of Azeroth is now item level 413, and that jumped up my regular item level up a point. Yay! Okay, so that is that for Magni. Now, let's go to Tanaris and find out what can be done. Let's see. Island Expeditions, Caverns of Time, Artifact, Uldamon. Did I somehow lose that quest? Huh. Interesting. Well, let's head back to the Port of Zandalar, because I did pick it up from Gallywix, I know.
It is time for these little ones to
Shush. I don't care, Loti. Corin Goldfeather. Interesting. Have a good night. I have to go pick up Rumi from work, then drive and pick up... Okay. Have a good night, Pins and Screws. Thank you for being here. Mwah! I'll tell you more about my pescatarian journey when you get back, if any new developments arise. Excuse me, goodness. Doesn't look so. But, yeah, Gallywix yesterday asked us to make our way to Tanaris and kill this goblin, who was one of the initial researchers into Azerite technology. This was covered in the Before the Storm novel by Christy Golden. And this was the prelude to Battle for Azeroth. Gazlo, coming down on the docks here, we talked with Gazlo, and he said, the goblin you're after is a pretty good kid. You know, he's a good person. And he doesn't deserve to be killed, so I'm going to make you a counteroffer and pay you double whatever Gallywix was going to pay you if you spare this guy. If you tell him to lay low, if you see to it that he's alerted and made safe. I respect Gazlo. I have always respected Gazlo. So naturally, we're going to do as Gazlo asks. Now, the portal rooms for everywhere are, like, gone. So, in order to get to Tanaris, we can no longer travel to the Caverns of Time. We can, however, travel to Uldum. So, what we do first here is we go to Orgrimmar. If you were not a mage and do not have mage privilege, then you go up to the Great Seal and, or I guess that way if you're looking at the screen. Yeah, you go up to the Great Seal, go to the portal room, go to Orgrimmar. You find the Earth Shrine, take the portal to Uldum, fly to Gadgetzan. Or wherever in Tanaris is closest to your destination, I think. The clues all said Gadgetzan, so let's go to Gadgetzan. Eat more ahi and poke. Ahi and mahi are really good fish. Yes. Got something in my eye. Some sort of little crumlet of something. It's okay. I'll live. I'm fine. Fine again. we are. To Uldum. Master is this away. Meef, come on. Whatever happened to Grizzek Fizzwrench? Wow, new maps! You can actually zoom in and see where you're going, and wow, this is nice. This is very nice. Yes. Oh yeah, that's where I need to take the elemental core for the island expeditions. Yay! New maps! Woo! To Gadget's End, to the Caverns of Time. Well, apparently, he's closer to the Caverns of Time, so let's go to Bootlegger Outpost, which is very near the Caverns of Time. Amazing. That elf statuette. Ah, Thistle Shrub Valley, where the Noggin Fogger elixir all began. The Gaping Chasm. Still a bunch of Silithid here. To the skies, Dagar. That's what I named him. Dagar. Oh my. Oh, it's a battle pet quest. Yeah. Whatever happened to Grizzek Fizzwrench? Yep, when this whole Azurite mess began, I had a goblin named Grizzek Fizzwrench do some research for me. He was bad for business and had to be removed from the picture. I thought it was a done deal, only now I'm hearing maybe he's not so dead. I need you to go hunt this guy down and see what happened. If he's alive, eliminate him, and I'll add the standard mercenary fee to your reward. Well, counteroffer from Gaslow was see to it that he stays alive and is laying low. And double the pay. Hello, Feathers. Oh, you poor thing. you find the charred pieces of some mechanical contraption. A parrot, maybe? It isn't Grizzek Fizzwrench, but it's evidence of his work. Perhaps there are more clues to be found in the area. The word feathers has been etched onto the broken mechanical creature, the sort of thing the person you are looking for might have created. Collecting the pieces and recreating the mechanical construct will surely give you a clue as to their fate. Hollenvar, honey, baby, I really wish I had you here with me right now. And your magnificent engineering expert character. Because this would be so much more realistically a Hollenvar thing than an Aranya thing. It would. The area is crawling with Venture Coast scavengers and goons. Their pockets are probably filled with mechanical bits you could use to fix feathers. Me? No! Make Hollenvar fix him! I'm not the clockwork genius. Hollenvar is. Yeah. Nice. Magnificent. Venture Oath. Excuse me 1 second. Oh, he'll get closer. Right. Two more parts. Ta-da! Small, precisely made mechanical parts. You seem to have collected all the pieces. The pieces go together with some judicious use of applied force and acerbic verbal encouragement. Hopefully the extra pieces you have on hand weren't critical. The mechanical parrot now hovers unevenly over the sand. Oh, feathers. Poor thing. Though very damaged and filled with insects, you can tell Feathers seems to have some sort of recall program. Fixing the mechanical bird and following it back to the source may bring you to the person you seek. You were able to put the thing back together. How hard could debugging a mechanical parrot be? Debugging a mechanical parrot. Static. Hello. Begin debugging. Feathers is going haywire. Hang on. Clear cache. Reboot system. Hit any key. Error 37, reboot the system. That was funny. Debugging Feathers involved actual bugs. Gross, but the mechanical creature seems to be moving better. Hello, systems operating within normal parameters. Hello. Feathers looks at you, awaiting input. You decide to activate the recall subroutine. Perhaps the parrot will lead you to the person you are looking for. Activate recall subroutine. What the hell? What the hell? Find Sapphy. Sapphy is Saphronetta Flithers, I think, is her last name. Oh my god. Feathers. Oh, wow. Atmospheric disturbances detected. Attempting to compensate. Wow. This little parrot just picked me up by the boots and carried me off. Hello, Sapphy. Air 37 compensating. Huh. Signal reestablished. Whew, this doesn't look good. This does not look good for Saphronetta. Or for Grizzek. Hello, Sapphy. Put me down gently, please. Thank you. They look just like in the book! They do! They look just like in the book, oh my god. It's so cute. Yep. Saphronetta Flivers and Grizzek Fizzwrench. I have no idea who this Night Warrior Demon Hunter Druid person is, but eh. Hello, Saphronetta. Feathers! You put them back together. That's wonderful. But if you could find us, so can others. Hey, so I got a good thing going on here, and I really don't want Gallywix to know I'm alive. I'll make you a deal. You spin some story about how you only found the pieces of me spread across Tanaris, and that I am totally dead, and you can keep the bird. Deal? Hey, thanks for not blabbing to Gallywix about me. And thank Gazlo for me. I owe him one, so I'm gonna pay it with some advice for you to pass along. Never get involved in political engineering. Never. Tell him to run if he's getting too close. We should really be going. Gallywix's goons could find us any moment. Right. We're all packed, Pookie, ready to go when you are. You take good care of Feathers, Aranya. Remember, you never saw us. Pookie. He calls her Pookie. That is so cute. Yeah, never get involved in political engineering. Oh, Gazlo. Gazlo, you could be in for some serious shit too after all this. Like Jaina said, Sylvanas, she's not gonna stop. Gallywix, he's not gonna stop. He never stops. Yeah. The Horde is gonna just come apart again. And then we have to put it all back together after an epic raid again. When's it gonna be the Alliance's turn for some negative internal development? When? That'd be nice. Okay, so time to go speak with Gallywix. Shut up, Loti. We heard you already. Aranya, you take care of that bad investment, Grizzek Fizzwrench. Don't spare any of the details. Come on, spill. He's dead. Where's my payment? He's nothing but a smear across the desert. A tiny smear. A series of microscopic bits spread across the sand. He's 100% dead. I got this really awful sunburn looking for all the pieces, and when I found them, I blew them up again. Yep, he's dead. Really, really dead. Well, he did want a heck of a story, but honestly, I prefer just saying he's dead. Where's my payment?
Move along. I got deadlines to meet.
That's what I like to hear. Nice doing business with you, Aranya. Gazlo said he'd take care of your payment. Guess he hated that guy more than I did. Better his pocketbook than mine. Ha! Okay, time to go talk to Gazlo now. Let's see, are you around the side, Gazlo? Yes, you are. With your shredder and your fancy schmancy things. What's up? Nice work convincing Gallywix, Aranya. If I didn't know any better, I'd have thought Grizzek was actually dead. He's alive, right? Right? Anyway, here's your bonus pay. Let's just keep this between us, okay? Okay. And now I have feathers. Let's see. He is a mechanical pet. He does the Savage Talent ability, a reboot ability. Reboots the operating system, performing no actions for 2 rounds, then recovers 101 health. Hawkeye increases your critical strike chance by 75% for 3 rounds. Zap launches an electrical bolt at the target, dealing 29 mechanical damage. Liftoff, fly up high, becoming unattackable for 1 round. In the next round, you attack, dealing flight damage. Feathered Frenzy attacks wildly. I rather like this nice little birdie. Feathers. Come forth, feathers. Okay, so we have helped Baine, helped the Proudmoors, and we've also helped Azeroth, and we've helped find feathers and everything. I'd say tonight has been a pretty good night. It is 10 o'clock exactly now, and while I could go on for another half hour, I really think we've covered everything we want to cover tonight. Friday, I will do some more of the war campaign content for you guys. I really, really, really don't want to hold off, though. So, tell you what, I'll just record whatever I do on my Plays.tv client. I'll upload it to my YouTube channel later. Follow me on YouTube, please. I'm really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can eventually maybe, monetize my vids. That'd be great. So subscribe to me on YouTube. I will upload the videos of the continuation of the war campaign as it happens to my channel. And if there's more, still more, by the time Friday comes around, then I will stream that. If not, then we'll see what I stream. It very likely could be Hearthstone. It could even also be Heroes of the Storm. We'll see.
Hey, stranger.
Thank you. Dunkadoodle Doo. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Mwah, lots of love. You caught me right at the tail end of my stream, but thank you. So be sure to find me on all the social media. It's all written down there under the banner that says social media on my channel. Subscribe, tell your friends, join my Discord server. We can chat in the off-stream hours, tell jokes, share GIFs, share cat videos. Recently, my community in my Discord server, there was kind of this poll, and I said, do you guys want a fight channel? Because you guys keep having text-based fights with each other all the time, you know, like throws a chair at somebody or zaps back or something like that. And so I said, should we just have a fight channel? And no less than 5 people voted for it. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to make it. And I even threw the first chair in the text-based fight channel. So come join us. Come have fun. Come have fun with us. Okay, next stream is going to be Friday. And until then, get fat loot. Stay on the point. Be excellent to each other. Bye-bye.